All right, everyone. Good morning. All right, good morning from Matsuyama, and I hope you guys are doing okay. And thank you very much for joining again for the alternative shows this weekend. Hello there. Oh, Mala, good to see you again. I'm doing very well. All right, hope you are doing the same. Thank you very much. Nevet, greetings. Hi there. Thanks for joining once again, and I do hope that you're okay. All right, I can see Andrew 711 once again. As always, thank you. Hope you're doing okay. All right, and I can see the Dark Back of the Warrior. Thank you very much for joining once again. Toy Fun. All right, hope you're doing okay too. How are you doing there, huh? Okay. Oh, hi there, Eric. Thanks for joining. All right. Oh, you okay? All right. All right. So it's a beautiful day outside Matsuyama here, and as you see, it's just bright sky. It's lots of ultraviolets. UV is lots of them, and gotta be watch out for that. For the skin cancers or anything. But yeah, it's a beautiful day, and it's wonderful temperatures, and then just the best time to be here. And another weekend, and then we have found some of the great toys once again. So I'd like to share that, and those are our toys this time. And then here they are. All right. So just regular, restock items that I found, but also I found a kind of unusual items as well. So we will focus on that too. Okay. So let's move on. And so, let's dive in what we have. Okay. All right. So I noticed that, this weekend, and I found that in more like Wonder Ride books, many. And then so I have that. Also some of the buy stamps. And then I think, I would say that's a kind of layers to find these items. Okay. Meteor Driver from the Kamen Rider Frozen. And it comes with here. Look at that. Oh, bless me. Okay. All right. So I think this is the original card from the Kamen Rider Battle Gamba Ride start pack. I believe that this is the one that came with that, this. What was the name of the Galaxy? Meteor Galaxy. Yeah, that's it. Okay. And so we will do that. We'll just look at that all the items, here. So let's start with some of the smaller items. And yeah, this is the whole view. All right. And so I know I said that we have the Ankoku from the Kamen Rider series, okay, and also buy stamps. I think this is a premium Bandai item, right? And also Rampage Gatling from the Kamen Rider 01. And like I said, usual suspects. Okay, so we used to just we had to have this one refills for the Wonder Ride books and some buy stamps. Holy something. Okay, I forgot the name. I will bring that. Okay, so but most of all, probably today's featured item is gonna be this. Yeah, Arcle. Okay. From the Kamen Rider Cougar, and this is, oh my goodness, this is the very first time for me to encounter these items, and this is the Super Best EX, DX, Henshin belt, Arcle, Henshin belt, Arcle, and but also comes with the Rising, Arcle and Rising, I think. Okay, so that's quite rare to see this one here, especially. This is the very first time to see it. For me, and also this is kind of unusual for me to grab this one here. The figures, okay, yeah, Gojuju's, Tegasold Red, I think that was her name. All right, Yeah, I found it, and I thought that wow, that's just kind of I haven't touched this item, so I thought that kind of interesting to bring it to our stores. Okay, just one, but see. All right, Stardust Extreme. It's a good start, isn't it? Right? Okay. Yeah. So don't worry. I keep watching that SH Figure Arts showcases. Okay. All right. And then I still haven't seen any of that. Those the one that you're looking for. So well, I'll just keep watch. Okay. Well, maybe I don't know. I mean, just we will see them. All right. Thank you very much. Good to see you again. Okay. Stardust Extreme. All right. So of course. What is that? I like the color coding of the correction. You do? Yeah, do you like that? Yeah? Don't you think? I think I did a good job displaying this one, right? Okay. This is my usual procedure for the weekends, of course, before the shows. But I do kind of enjoy displaying that kind of toy like this every time, So, yeah, thank you very much for that, for the comments, okay? Hey, Derek Sprum, good to see you again. How are you doing there? Are you still in Tokyo? Yeah? Yeah, I was going to talk about your, stay. Everyone, so Derek, Derek Sprum is here, and thank you very much. And he was here in Matsuyama the 2 weeks ago. Was it, no? The last weekend. No, Wednesday. The Wajima World in Link. He appeared. Okay? Yeah, we had the just one day. Just one day, too bad. But after the show, we went up to the Matsuyama Castle. And we had some food there. Not really the main, just big feast or anything, but just, grabbed some snacks. So I think that was a karaage way. Okay. So anyway, well, good to see you again. Thank you very much for joining, and I hope that you're doing okay, though. And his friend Brian, two of them were here in Matsuyama. Okay. All right. So actually, he was here. Yeah, Derek Sprum and his friend Brian was right there, and in a downtown area actually 2 weeks ago, was it? Okay, almost like 10 days ago. Yeah, almost. Yeah, it was great to have you here, and I hope you still. I believe that you guys, still in Tokyo, and I believe that you guys went to the Nakano. What was that? Okay. Yeah, Broadway, Nakano Broadway, right? It's a otaku area. And yeah, that place, I have to go there the next time too. Okay? Oh, you left Tokyo yesterday. I'm back home safe and sound now. All right. Okay, so good to hear that. All right. So hope you had fun in Tokyo. All right. Yeah, actually, speaking of the Nakano Broadway, I on the 21st, this month I have a plans to visit Tokyo. Yeah, on business, and so yeah, I have a very important meeting there in the Tokyo area. So I'm gonna stay at my son's place, and so, but also I'm kind of planning to reach to the Nakano Broadway, so just like you did, okay. And see if there's anything good I can find. Okay. So anyway, so thank you very much, Derek. Please say hello to the Brian as well for me. All right. Oh yeah, the castle was wonderful. And it was great getting to walk around the castle together. Actually, I have the picture of together, and we had. Is it okay to share that, Derek? Okay. I hope you don't mind that. Yeah, I have the picture of him and Brian in there. Where was that? Okay, I already kept it like my. Right. That was about what? About 10 days ago, isn't it? We didn't have much chance to show you around and the inside. There you go. Yeah, I found it. Okay, all right, got it. And then let's see. I like to show it. Coca. All right. Oh yeah, you definitely need to go to Nakano Broadway. We both found lots of stuff there. Oh yeah. Okay. All right. So thank you very much. All right. Yeah. Let me. Yeah, I got that. Just permission to share the pictures from the friend Derek here, and let me just bring that. Okay. Here. All right. So, all right. So this is the one of the picture that we took after. Yeah, actually after we finished the show, and the radio shows, of course, and so we were at the rented studio near the airport area. So next time when you guys come visit Matsuyama, I think this will be the perfect spot to do that. The radio shows and everything. I still need to find out the Wi-Fi networks things and to just work it through. Well, there are a couple of challenges, but still. But I'm pretty sure we can work it out. So Brian's there, and then the extreme is on the left, and then we're just, I think we're taking picture together, and then he, yeah, Derek had the what do you call that driver, Dr. Food's driver, and he was just showing me how to work with it. Right. Okay. Powered custom raised buckle. What are you talking about? Power raised. Well, I see the make a selection in the top left there. Oh, okay. Is it? I'm not sure, Mara, what you're referring to, but yeah. So, okay. Anyway, so this is the picture. Oh yeah, there you go. The sonic screwdriver. Yeah, he was showing us the sonic screwdriver. Okay, that's kind of interesting one, and it's quite a well made, and I was pretty impressed with that. Okay, so that was that after the show, and then yeah, this is another picture. Here's more. Okay, there you go. All right, so this is the kind of ropeway. Kind of chairlift. Okay, what we call it ropeway, but yeah, it's not a ropeway, chairlift. Okay, so in downtown area, we have the Matsuyama Castle, right, on top of the hill. Maybe about 300 meters tall or something like that. It's not too tall. You can still hike up onto the Matsuyama Castle, but well, we use that this lift, chairlift, and so there is no seat belt. Okay, yeah. Yeah, and there you go. Okay. Yeah, we were. Oh, you guys are talking about the Sonic one. Okay, Sonic Driver, right? So this is a picture. We took it, and then we are trying going up to the top of the Matsuyama castles. Okay, so you can see behind me the Derek's friend Brian there. I think Derek is just behind Brian, I believe. And so that's you can see the downtown areas there far away, but it's nice to have all the steel net beneath your chair. So just in case you drop something, you can get there. All right. Oh yeah. Oh right. Remember that? I don't think we have the sound, but I don't know. Maybe. 結構あるね。 Yeah, that's quite a lot.
I didn't expect it to be that
Yeah.
much, to be honest. I wasn't sure what the size.
Okay. Yeah, try that. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. That's good.
It's pretty good, actually.
Oh, hey, good. Okay. It looks very thick. So that was a very famous, the Ehime's, famous orange juice, actually. What we call, it's not, it's kind of our joke, but, people say that, here in Matsuyama, I mean, just in general people, okay? So Ehime is very famous for the, orange production. And so we, when you visit the Ehime, so when you just, open the kind of water faucet, you don't get just the water, but you can choose to get that orange juice out of the faucet. Okay, so which is obviously it's not true, but people make a joke of that. And so when when you visit the Matsuyama Castle, when you reach the Matsuyama Airport, you can find that those one of them. Okay, it's a kind of famous one. So and then how much was it? I think the Direct paid for like a 700 yen or something for the one, one glass. Okay. Yeah, that was a good one. Okay, that was a good one. Okay. All right, and also here's the that's a great shot. Okay. Also, I think he is shooting the infrared or something. Okay, that's the sonic screwdriver, isn't it? Okay, I can see the kind of LED pointing out. I the LED lit here. Okay, so that's the Matsuyama Castle, and then well, you can see it. That's a great shot. Okay, what's that? Drinking orange juice by the tap was a new experience for me. You really enjoyed it. Yes, wasn't it? Something that you don't get. You don't get that usually every day, right? Yeah, that glass was the 700 yen. Yes, and mine was half of size, and then 500. Definitely you should try that 700 one. Okay, that's quite a lot. Yeah, it has the blue red LED on top. Yeah, you can see that. So that was just after the show, and so you can. This is the inside of that Matsuyama Castle. They have the nice display of their old maps and then the samurai armors, weapons, and we saw that. And this is a map of the Ehime Prefecture during the Edo period. And so it's not the exact style in the exact shape. But it's quite good actually, So yeah, that's a Ehime Prefecture, what we call Iyo no Kuri, Iyo, that's the name. Yeah, and also here we go. Maybe this is just one shot that I took, and then so this is a kind of in a museum that you can see inside of the Matsuyama Castle. I think they are displaying all the kind of tea ceremony stuff right there in the showcase, or sometimes, samurai armors and then all the beautiful swords, spears. We saw that the beautiful spears there. Okay. Oh yeah, we didn't have much time, but this is a kind of tryout. You can try that in those samurai armor inside of the castle. Yeah, and so I wish we could have a little bit more time. Drake was trying to put that, some of them, but we figured that we don't have much time, because we had to care about that, the departure of the flight, yeah, to go back to Tokyo. So, so we couldn't, but yeah, you get the idea, all right? Okay. Yeah, these are all the parts of the armors. Actually, you can wear it for free, all right? So this is another view from the top of the Matsuyama Castle. This is way different from the what we see from our live cameras, right? So actually, it's a quite vast area the Matsuyama Castle is. the population about the 500,000. Okay, 500,000 is a pretty good medium-sized city. Okay, so you just this is the top of the dungeon, the top of the castle there, and you just looking. I think which way is that? The east, no west. You're looking at west side. Yeah, you're looking at the Seto inland sea areas. You can see that, oversee that, Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. Actually, this Matsuyama Castle is one of the original castle that remained here in Japan. We have the 12 original castles, only 12. And one of that is Matsuyama, and also there's another one in Uwajima. I always talk about that. Sometimes I show that pictures. The Ehime Prefecture has two of them, and also there's a Ozu city, and there's the recently built the castle, built with the original design based on, and they use that same material. Yeah. So that's in the actually Old City, which is about the middle, about the half middle of the points between the Uwajima and the Matsuyama, and so we have the few castles. Yes, So it's a beautiful area, though. Oh, seeing the city from the high up is a spectacular sights to see. Yes, was it? We were just that they were about to close the castle, so we had to get out before they close. Okay, so yeah, they were making a kind of announcement. Who's going to be the last one? Who's going to be the last one? Okay. No, they didn't say that. But yeah, we are all pretty much the last people at the time. All right, here we go. Another view. The Brian looking down. And you can see the binoculars. And you can pay for the fun, just pay per view, I think. Also, on the right side and then, below, you can see that kind of, park. That's where that you can have that kind of, ohanami parties there. And when the spring is here, the cherry blossom is just beautifully bloomed there. And I mentioned that to the direct during his visit. And Matsuyama Castle is actually appeared and was used for the shooting the movie for the first Goranger movie. Okay, and then when you have a chance to watch the Goranger movie versions, you can see the Matsuyama Castle. Yeah. And I just could not believe that that story. It's a crazy story though. I think the Kurojuji-gun, that's an enemy of the Goranger. Kurojuji-gun would kind of secretly build a missile base underneath of the Matsuyama Castle, and they were original plans to destroy Japan, shooting out all the missiles from the Matsuyama Castle. That's a crazy idea. And so Goranger was there actually to just beat those bad guys. And actually they filmed it here. And then nowadays, of course, you cannot stand on those barricade areas, and then some there areas are prohibited to go inside. But at the time, 50 years ago, the rule was more like pretty loose. And then I remember they throw that some of the kaijin from top of the dungeon, from the top of from the building, and they throw that the kaijin to the ground. So he fell. I mean, that of course that's a fake one, and I think a mannequin or something. Okay, but that's kind of interesting to see that how they use that Matsuyama Castle in the movie. So I highly recommend you guys to watch. Okay. All right. So here's another view. That's a Boy, that's a beautiful one. Okay. It's very nice to see, even for me. We often visit there, time to time, but just grand. It's just grand to see that from here. See that? Another view. So it's a kind of, I really like that the city size and also beautifully balanced with the greenery. Also nature, mountains, oceans, hills, old castles, and modern architectures, all the balanced. And just it's a medium-sized city and compact, but we got everything. Oh yeah, there you go, another view from the inside. Actually, it's a kind of layer to look at that, from the inside. And I think Drake is on the left side. Brian is the right side, I think. Right? Yeah, Derek, please do that. You like to see that movie one day. I only to see that castle in it. Yeah, you should watch it. I don't know if you can watch it from you can find it from the YouTube, or something. Pretty much that illegal to do that. So this is another kind of another view from inside of the castle, just looking down. All right. Oh yeah, this is the last picture. Okay, we just Brian was there. He was pretty much impressed with to see that beautiful azaleas. Yeah, it's a beautiful azaleas actually. It is nice. All right, so that was that. All that beautiful areas that we watched it and visited together. And that was something to see, and I really cherish the memories with the Brian and Derek. And thank you once again for visiting us here in Matsuyama. And then, we welcome you here, anytime. And just let me know when you have a chance to come over to Matsuyama. And then we do let us know, okay? I come and pick you up at the airport, okay? Oh, yeah, you were, right. Okay. All right, so once again, and then so let's dive into the today's items, and then let's watch what we have here. Let me just bring that, and here, there, okay. All right, so let's go, and let me just turn on the microphones over here. All right. Okay, so let me just grab some of the boxes to keep. Yeah, I'm planning on the leaving for Tokyo. I think around the 21st-ish, around that. I think 22nd. Okay, and I probably need to skip that. Some of the I think 22nd was let me check. It's a Friday, isn't it? Yeah, my flight from the 22nd, and then 23rd is the. Pretty much I will be in Tokyo area. Okay. And probably I may have to skip that the alternative shows, or could be a just quick live from the Broadway. I don't know. I mean, I have to be very careful about that. But well, let's see what we can do. Okay. But anyway, so yeah, 22nd, 23rd, I'll be in Tokyo for my business, and so probably. We have to just skip that in the usual, the normal, schedule for the alternative shows. Okay. All right. So let's go. And let's go with the Angkok Ken from here. There you go. All right. All right, so we have the. Oh, sorry. It's a combination set. Okay. Actually, this is something that we already have that in our in the store, and let me see. Let me just bring that. Okay, where was it? Somehow that it's very slow. Was that? Oh, there you go. Okay. Let me bring that in on my Instagram here. Okay, where was that? Oh, I thought. Alright, so this is from the Kamen Rider Saber and Ankoku-ken Kurayami and Jaken Caliber Driver and Jao Dragon Wonder Ride Book Set. That's a pretty long name. Okay. Alright, so Jao Hisatsu Dokha. Yeah, actually, this is the original one from the Kamen Rider Saber and Ankoku-ken Kurayami and Jaken Caliber Driver. Alright. So. Alright, and we have here Jaku Dragon. Alright. What's that inside? Okay. And you can read it. So not like the Saber one, but it has the reader over here. So you can just match it. That's a pretty long one. Okay. All right, and so this is the backup version. All right, actually, I have quite a challenge here, very limited space, but so this is what we have. All right. It's a beautiful one. And also, it's a combination with the Jao Dragon Wonder Ride Book. And it's a pretty huge, pretty thick one. It's a beautiful drawing. Jao Dragon. Jao Dragon, and this one is the Jaku Dragon. Alright. And the switch is here. We can make it read. Oh, here we go. Yeah, we have that, those, the reader in the back. Okay. Soして 誰も止められない Okay, so yeah, the item is here, and then it's a beautiful dragon design. Actually, I can see 5 dragons. You know, one in the main in the center. The two of them each side. Interesting design. Okay. So the item is. Alright, so from the Kamen Rider Saber, the DX Ankoken Kurayami and Jaken Caliber Driver, and Jao Dragon Wonder Rider book set. So it's all combined into one, and it's actually already in our store. So when you were looking at, and of course comes with the belt and the buckles, in the buckle holder. All right. Pretty thick one. Okay. All right, so let's move on to the next one. Here we have this. これがですね。All right, so we have the from the Kamen Rider Levi's DX Crimson Veil Rolling Vice Stamp Premium Bandai Exclusive. Okay, Premium Bandai one. Yeah, we have just the regular black versions, the regular one here, but this is red. Oh, he talks. Yes, cool. All right, he's pretty upset with the Igarashi families, huh? Boy, where's your father? Huh? It's quite interesting. They talk about. I mean, he's mentioning about the Levi. I mean, a Vice. It's kind of interesting to think about. There is the evils world, and they probably know each other maybe before. Okay, and so they know each other, I guess. Vice. Black out. So lots of sound effect is there, and then if you have those Levi's drivers, and you can just enjoy that more sound combinations. So, but as a toy, it's a beautiful design, and then LED, and then some more gimmicks to play with the other toys and then combine it. Okay, so. Here we go. The Kamen Rider Levi's, the DX Crimson Veil Rolling Vice Stamp Premium Bandai Exclusive. This item is currently not in our stores. So we're going to bring it to our store for tomorrow Sunday activation, 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. These items, okay? So, all right. There is no power switch, I think. Okay, all right. All right, next one. Okay, so let's go. Where's this? Yeah, from the Kamen Rider 01, we have the Rampage Gatling. Kamen Rider 01's DX Rampage Gatling Progress Key is here. Yeah, I mean, it's still kind of, the price for these items are going pretty high. And you know, compared to the regular progress keys. But well, you can tell why, because there's lots of more gimmick, sound, effect, and the design is beautiful too. You know, they used lots of chrome paint here. It's beautiful. Okay.
Rampage Bullets.
All right.
Gathering ability.
So as you turn,
Power Ride ability. Speed Ride ability.
speed ride,
Element Ride ability.
element ride.
All Rides ability. Rampage Bullets. Gathering ability.
So gathering,
Power Ride ability.
powerize,
Speed Ride ability.
speed ride. So
Element Ride ability.
element ride.
All Rides ability.
Okay.
Rampage Bullets.
So with that, you know, of course, not the progress shot, but the shot riser. The shot riser, we don't have the shot riser right now, so out of that, so I cannot show you. But with the best combination, it's gonna be the shot riser, of course. Okay. So beautiful items, and an item is currently out of stock, but this item is gonna be comes to our store tomorrow, tomorrow Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. Okay. So next, okay, so we have the more buy stamp over here. I think the name was the Holy Wing, wasn't it? There we go. Okay, so the loose items, Kamen Rider Levi's DX Holy Wing buy stamp itself. Okay, so the power switch. No, we don't have the power switch, do we? Okay, anyway. All right, so there's no damage, anything. Well, if there is any damage, I don't get that from the beginning. Okay. Holy Wing. Beautiful. Okay. I think there was some way to open. Oh, there we go. Yeah, this is the trigger. As you press here, and it will open. Okay. All right, so Holy Wing by Stump. Beautiful items. Okay. Next, let's go with, shall we, for which one? Ah, yeah. These. 3 of them. All right. Yeah, Wonder Ride book from the Kamen Rider Saver, and we found it all together. I think that the Dragonic Knight goes with the pairing with the blue one, I think. But I think I already have one, but this is the one that, no, wait, this is the Dragonic Knight. Right, from the Kamen Rider Saber, DX Dragonic Knight Wonder Ride book. Okay, Dragonic. I think Dragonic is the name. Actually, it's not really the English, is it? Dragonic. Okay, I think it's made up, right? But I kind of get that idea. Dragonic Knight. All right, so. Oh yeah, we have that. I brought this Saber driver. And for the saber driver, we have the scanner over here. Dragonic Knight, Shutoku Isen. So he already scanned it. And like this. Okay. I think we can use this one here. こうかな? Was it in the center? 違うね。どうやってこっちだったか。あれ? Oh, I didn't put that battery. あ、ごめん。The battery is out. I thought that the battery, I already put that battery. Ah, I forgot. No wonder. Okay. Well, no wonder ride book. Okay, so that's my bad. これどうだ? いいね. Let me just do that one more time here, scanning it. Okay, and now I think it goes in the center, wasn't it? So, そして、all right, and そうね。はい。Okay, and then we can push it. All right, so Dragonic Knight. Okay, and this is also out of stock right now, but they are gonna bring it to our store for tomorrow. All right, and next, all right. So also next one is gonna be this one here, Primitive Dragon. Primitive Dragon. ね。I don't remember the procedure, but yeah, this is something that you supposed to put this one here inside, or was it a different one? Okay, well, let me see. And the item is Primitive Dragon. There we go. From the Kamen Rider Saber DX Primitive Dragon 1, the ride book, and I think we put that the batteries inside. Oh, there you go. Okay, and also we can just make it read, and from this silver color here. Okay, Primitive Dragon. And this one also goes in the center, I think. And also here, let me. あれ? 違うね。ちょっと待って。Okay. I think we need to put this one here. Ah, so ka. This one, we need to put this thing here together. Was it? Oh, こっちか。これだね。Yeah, this is, yeah, this always kind of confused with the combined work. Okay. So I already have that, elemental dragon as well. And elemental dragon also. And can we open it? こうか。elemental dragon. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, the primitive dragon is the out of the control. First, open up the primitive dragon. Okay, primitive dragon. First, open up the primitive dragon. Right, and then slide in the other right book inside. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that's something. Okay, so I think this goes inside, right? こうだよね。Oh yeah, right. Oh. So, ここか。And then, あ、違う。こう。Wild だな。So, yeah, I like that effect, just trying to grab that. It just kind of boom, boom. It's like a skeleton, is it? すごいね。I think you can just do that combine with anything, right? So let me try that. Goodbye, it says. Wow. Lion Senki. Get. Right? Oh yeah, CJ, thank you very much for the first slot. Was it? This is the first slot. Goes like this. Okay. Well, sorry about that, the confusions. All right, so here we go, and then Lion Senki here. Goodbye. And we have here, so it means that we can combine this too. これはすごい。これすごいね。あ、そうか。エレメント増しまして。Wow. All right. So, yeah, sorry about that. And I don't know every details about the all the Henshin sequences, but this is definitely the sound awesome. Okay. All right. So how do I put it back? Okay, that's a challenge. Wow. So I like this one. これはこうか。こうだね。Okay. So, one second. はい。どうも、お世話になります。はい、どうも、ありがとうございます。Okay. All right. So, believe it or not, we got one box. Okay. Yeah. I mean, quite rare to get this kind of box delivery during the live streams these days. So we will open that. Okay. That was good. All right. So let's go. Alright, so both of them, Primitive Dragon and Elemental Dragon, this one, the right book goes to our store tomorrow. Okay, so those of you who don't have it, I believe this is a very great combination, and you really need to have them. I believe together. Okay. Alright, so next, let's go with. Alright, let me just keep this one here, Action Hero, for the later demonstrations, okay? I need to take a look at the inside, okay? So, this and this, Super Best EX, DX Henshin Belt Arcle Rising set, these two gonna be the featured ones, so we'll come back later on and test them, okay? So, alright, and next also, oh yeah, we have this. こっち行こうかな. So let me just, quick. All right. Yeah, Ryuteo once again. All right. We got the Ryuteo Megazord from the Q Ranger, and beautiful. Okay. Nice. See that? It's almost like brand new. Like that. Okay. Too bad it doesn't have the electrics or sound or anything, but still, it's a beautiful items. Okay, and I'm gonna bring it to our store, the new tail, tomorrow. Okay. All right. So I will keep this one here. So maybe we should try this one here. And all right, so Scratch Driver, we found it, very popular from the Kamen Rider build, and also one of my favorite one. It's an amazing idea. Oh, I forgot to ask Drake, but the Drake and Brian were here in Matsuyama in Japan. He just came back to his hometown, so I hope he saw this kind of energy drink in a convenience store. This is a very typical kind of energy drink, energy supply. And well, I mean, they don't sell, of course, at these days, but it's something very easy to find it, in a convenience store here in Japan. You can have all the different kind of taste, the vitamin C, the minerals, and your choice. Okay, when I get a kind of cold, I need a more vitamin C, so sometimes I grab these kind of jelly from the convenience store, and then I need them. Okay, so yeah, great idea to use this, everyday, product that we have in Japan and make it as a kind of, symbolic Henshin items. Scratch driver. So let's try that. Robot Scratch Jerry. Oh yeah. I really like that as LED here. Okay. And attack. Scrap finish. Okay. All right. And we have the Dragon Scratch Jerry. Okay. Another one. Oops. Okay. All right. So it's one thing, it's a very interesting thing is that, they put that, small Japanese, warning here. It says, 食べられません. You cannot eat. Which is a very important, small, warning that, small children tries to, chew it. Okay, nothing wrong inside, it's I'm pretty sure pretty harmless, but it's very important to, for safety concerns. And so they put that the Japanese line said, 食べられません, means that, you cannot eat. Please don't. Okay. So, all right, so Scratch Jerry and, not Scratch Jerry, but the Scratch Driver. And it's gonna be listed tomorrow, Sunday activation. Okay. Next. All right. So we have the Meteor Driver from the Kamen Rider Foze and Meteor Galaxy as well. Okay. Oh, not just only that, but we have also the card. Yeah, actually it came with this one. So the original Gamba Ride card. Ooh, okay, start pack. It's not even open, okay? So it's pretty rare to have this one, okay? So we are setting all of that, or everything is combined together, okay? So you can beat a Kamen Rider Meteor. So first of all, and let's try that a Disco Driver, okay? Yeah, so with the Astro Switch, the original DX1. Nice. I like that in a hologram here. Spaceship-like. Yeah, somehow, I always, kind of this design reminds me of Star Trek. Am I the only one to looking at this Switch design here, the Star Trek differences over here? Okay. Anyway, so you just put it in. Okay. Oh, and this is the kind of,
Meteor, ready?
いいね。 And Henshin. It turns up quite a long time, okay? So let's do that one more time. And this time just give you the little bit of the kind of, I don't know. I mean, black hole effect, should I say? I really like that, the light effect. Okay, and also, I believe his attack was to do this here by your hand. あ、でもこっちか。あれ？どっちだっけ？ No?
Meteo on.
Oh,
Ready?
Meteo on. Right. You need to manually, you need to use the switch.
Meteo on. Ready? Meteo, limit break.
Okay. It's very nice. All right. So that's the Meteo driver, and then okay. All right. So Meteo Galaxy, and yeah, and look at that. This actually the battery compartments right here. The belt is really clean, I don't think it's being used. It's very clean, nice, shiny. Okay, so let's try this. Turn on.
System all green.
いいね. Okay. So we have the 3 switch.
Mars, ready.
Mars.
Okay, Mars.
It's an attack. And the red one, the red button is the release button. So I just put it back. Next here,
Jupiter, ready.
Jupiter. Oh,
Okay, Jupiter.
all right. So this.
Saturn, ready. Okay, Saturn.
Okay. And also you can just use that switch.
Limit break. Limit break. Okay.
That's a pretty long one. Okay. Limit break. Oh, okay. So this doesn't work that way. And
Mars.
Mars.
Limit break. Okay.
All right. So the same sound. Okay. But you can enjoy the limit break sound.
Okay.
So the item is the Meteor Galaxy, and also こっちかな both of them. Alright, so we are setting all together, okay? So Meteor Galaxy Gunbaride Start Pack, 3 of them. We don't know what's inside, okay? So pretty random one. It's sealed. And also Meteor Driver comes with, alright, Meteor Switch. Okay. So make sure to check us out tomorrow, Sunday activations at 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. We all together, we are setting all together. Okay. Alrighty, and that will be the all of that introduction of today's items, and then I will come back. And so let's open that, the box we have received, shall we? Okay. We just got that, one big box from our wholesaler. And we don't know what actually. We ordered them, and we are not expecting that to receive that today. So let's see. Okay, let me just get ready for that. Here the desktop. Okay, and then we'll come back to the Henshin belt Arcle and Rising set and for the demonstrations. Okay, one moment. I come back. All right, so thank you very much. All right, so thanks for the being patient with me, and let's move on. All right. Okay, so can you hear me? All right. So this is the box. We just received it from the wholesaler, and it says May 1st CS Toy. I like that, It's not CS Toy, but they say CS Toy. Very kind of classic sound. I like that. Okay, so let's go. Yeah, we ordered it, and I think this is the season for what? Gaban or something else? Jets? なんだっけ? Ah, Jets ですね。All right, what we have? これはライダーカプセム05 Alright ほうロード3ブースターにパワーアップ偽装ロードインウォーカーと連動ライダーカプセムセット05 So just only two Darkness Capsem and Load Booster Capsem. Okay, so we have 3 of them. Ah, これなるほどね。DX Extreme Rise Capsem and Z Extreme Driver Buckle. Okay, and oh, these are the same one. Ah, I see. なるほど。Okay. なるほどね。So we have not seen this one. Okay, maybe he's coming out next week. Extreme. So you just swap the cover and put this. What do you call this one? Z Extreme Driver Buckle. Extreme Rise Capsule. Extreme Rise Capsule. Okay. All right. So let me just take the picture of these. Okay. あ、こっち邪魔だね。1, 2, 3. All right. Extreme じゃなくてね。Extreme だね。Yeah. Is it? Okay. I think this weekend is the foam debut. It is? I think so. Yeah. All right. Okay. So, sorry guys that I don't think we have enough time to do this demonstrations. All right. So, but anyway, we're going to bring everything to our store tomorrow. Sunday activations. Okay. At 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. And hope you can grab them. Okay. So once again, item is called Rider Capsem Z Set 05. Comes with the Load Booster Capsem and Darkness Capsem. And DX Extreme Rise Capsem and Z Extreme Extreme Driver Backup. Oh wow! Then these days, the name is getting longer and longer. Tongue twister. Okay, so let me just store them away. There we go. So let's talk about these. All right. Okay.こうしようかな。あ、違う違う。Okay, so let's do it. All right. Okay, ready? All right, hello everyone. So thanks for joining and thank you very much for watching this video and all live streams. And so we have the today's featured items and pre-owned items. Okay, and so it's kind of unusual for us to get that pre-owned toy figures. Okay, and so this is from the Gojuju and Action Hero 04 Tegasword Red. We don't see this not much, but somehow it's standard out on that the bookshelf. I mean not a bookshelf, but the toy store shelf and showcased. And so, well, I was just curious. Let's say maybe we can just focus again on the figures. All right, more. All right, so let's take a look. Okay. So Action Hero Tegasword Red, all right, not the SH figure series, but it's more like just standard figures. All right, according to this, it says Zenshin 15 kasho ga kado. So there are 15 joints. You can just make up, it's pretty posable. Interesting. So let's. And once again, it says, I said that this is the pre-owned, so it's been open. Okay, so I'm gonna open it again. Action Hero. Dore. Okay. So the size, it's a pretty good size, handful, and it's like about the 15 centimeter tall. Oh, なるほどね。ああ、いいね。はいはいはいはいはい。SH figures are very good, of course, and super good. But you really need to take care of all the parts, right? And this is very easy, more price wise, and obviously the target is for the the children's, and so there is not much smaller parts, and pretty easy to handle. なるほど。はいはいはいはいはいはい。お、いいね。Okay. So 15 joints. Let's count. Okay, so here's the 1, 2, and 3, and 4, 5. Okay, look at that. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10, I believe. Okay. And also 11, 12. I think I should count these one too. Okay, so yeah, 15 to 3. All right. So there's no extra parts or anything, but it's very posable. Let's say, so let's do that on one of the, there's a one, yeah. There's one part that remained in the box. Okay, here. It's his sword. So you can just put this one here. こうしようかな. Let's try that one of the posing. Okay, and I can just bring these tables, turntables. Hi. いいじゃない? How does it look? Look okay. Yeah? All right, and so some different posing. Let's say he can just stand and こうか. He can stand tall. Okay. All right, and then maybe I can try some of the running boards. Since I don't have that any okay, こうか。こうだね。ちょっとこうして、こんな感じ。Maybe, oh, I see. I can use those wings to make him stand. That's very interesting. Okay. これでこうかな。こう。 Maybe. Okay, I don't know. Just こうしてこんな感じ。まっすぐしてこうか。All right. Yeah, I think it's he has the very nice hip figure. I mean, hip joints. So it's kind of easy to handle and then make that posing. I like that joint over here. See? This joint is very important for the posing. Not like usual figures that I see in cheap figures. Don't have that. They usually don't. These the waist figure. I mean, the waist joints over here. So that's good. And also, yeah, that's pretty good. Maybe I should take a look a little bit more of these action heroes. Action hero series. Oh yeah, and also I really didn't see that, his face. Let me just use that LED to take a look at his face once again. Come on. All right, there you go. Okay. So, yeah. The neck joints, you can just barely move it, but still. Okay. Alrighty. So, yeah, we don't usually handle the figures these days, but well, something to look at that. Okay. So, yeah, we'll keep, looking at the more figures. All right, so thank you very much for watching it. And then, this items and Action Hero 04 Take a Sword Red is pretty old items, and we'll be bringing to our store tomorrow Sunday activation as usual, 8 p.m. Japan Standard Time. So if you're interested in, please check us out. Okay. Yeah, no damage. That's all the parts is necessary is included. Okay, so moving on, next one and the last items, and we're gonna go ahead for that. All right, let's go with the last items for today. And the item is Super Best EX DX Henshin Belt Arcle Rising Set. All right, so this is the very first time for me to actually encounter with the Super Best EX, and this is I'm pretty sure this item is a pretty decent. Is it? Is it? Okay, let me check. All right. It doesn't say the when, but I saw that kind of news. Sometimes in like a couple last 6 months, within the last 6 months or something. And so a little bit about the story about this one here. Of course, the Super Best Henshin Belt series is the nothing but the just a kind of duplication. From not duplication, but trying to come back. From the original DX Henshin Belt series. However, when you remember that Kamen Rider Kuga, really the first Heisei rider, and that quite some time ago. Okay, and at the time, they introduced the DX Henshin Belt Arcle. That Arcle was really the small size. I mean, children's size. At those days, they had no idea about adult wearing that Henshin belt. I mean, there are some collectors, very minor hobbies collecting that Henshin belt, are not necessarily the adult wearing those Henshin belts. So it was okay then, but since then, the Henshin belt collection, became more popular among the adults collections, adult hobby, and so the Henshin belt Arcle original size was very small, tight, and even that using the extended belt parts, using that, there's no way that you just could not fit in within this size. So after that, we saw that the CSM series introduced, the people went crazy, of course, and we loved it. But now it came back as the Super Best Henshin series and EX. Well, I have to say this is the really the original. I mean the original mock-up and designs, aiming to today's market, and also comes with the Rising set. So it's not CSM series, but it's quite interesting that they built it. They made it. All right, so let's take a look. Okay, so items comes with the Henshin belt, Arcle, all that sets, and also a Rising Arcle armor as well. All right, so we can enjoy all of that. And here, so you can just use that all the forms. 5つのフォームを選んで変身。そう、ソニックウェーブがうなる。Sonic Wave. I remember that. So, action buttons, mighty kick, Hissat sounds, dragon form, Pegasus forms, and Titan form. Glowing, even the glowing form too? Wow. Oh, okay. And so by using that, the Rising armor, Rising form. So we didn't have this, did we? Glowing form? No. Okay. Sonic Wave. All right, let's take a look, okay? And this is the top and design. All right. Yeah, it says here. The size for the belt from 72 centimeters to 92 centimeters, which is what? I can wear that too. Okay, I'm pretty sure most of us, we can just use it just as it is, and so this is not just only for the children's toy, clearly. All right, let's go. Yeah, I was not expecting to see this one here. So Ari in a local store, so that was great. Okay, so let's take a look. あ、すごいね。あ、大きい。Wow, this is big. おー、いいね。The longer belt, it's wider compared to the original DX ones. Okay, nice. いいね。これ comes with it. Oh, they use the magnet. これマグネットでしょ Yeah. Yeah, this is a magnet. Cool. Okay. Looking at it. No scratches. No damage. Very nice. All right. Wow. これは楽しそうだね。あ、大きいね。Yeah, the size is big. Okay. これはちょっとこっち置いて。Oops. これはまた。Yeah, the packaging. This here, this plastic bag is pretty long sleeve like, and then only you see that this kind of bigger and longer sleeves like this for the CSM series. Look at this. Usually the Henshin belt series comes with the just one, plastic bag. This is not the bag; it's a sleeve. Okay, so they this is very different. All right, so this is the belt stopper, I believe. Okay. こうきたか。うわ、すごい。Look at this. It's a battery compartment here. And two battery compartment. わあ、すごいね。これ、this get used, I believe, four? ああ、やっぱりそうだよ。So here's a two. Look at that. Okay. So let me just find that. Or maybe I should use the brand new batteries for this. Yeah, I gotta watch out for this one here. Hope I have the, yeah, I have it. I have a brand new one. Okay, so what? Four? We have four new batteries. Yeah, this is my just new battery case. Okay. I mean, a case for the new batteries. All right, so four. Okay, so, and very clean terminals. Nice. これはちょっと期待しちゃうね。Okay, so let's go the other side, okay? これは重いよ。Yeah, this pretty heavy. はいはい。Once again, very clean terminals. Yeah, of course, it's brand new, almost like a brand new. Yeah, just make sure that I understand that this is a pre-owned one, but very nice. Okay. これね、yeah, look at this. The joints over here. This gives the adults to wear I mean, I remember that the original belt Arcle didn't have this joint. So it was like this. And no way for the adults. I mean, that was a molded at the time. And so there's no way that the adult can wear this. But this is expandable. So you can wear it. And then a longer belt. Cool. こっちかな。こう、あ、なるほどね。So we have the two stoppers. So here and here. So for the children size, you can use this like this. For the adult, we can use this. All right. これで So we're gonna use this. ちょっとあ、これはいりますね。Let me just bring that, dicer extender. All right, so let me just use the here different dicer. Because it's adult size now. このぐらいかな? Okay. これだとどのぐらいかな? こう。あ、このぐらいだね。So let's try that here. こうだね。Okay. もう一つかな。So maybe one more. こう。Okay. ちょっと高いね。Let me just a little bit lower. There we go. Okay. Now this is nice. See that? I'm using the extender for the dicer. Usually the DX, even the Super Best Henshin Belt series, had to use this just only the original dicer size. But for this, the Super Best EX size had to use those extenders. So still, you have the enough, extra slot to extend the belt. So once again, the belt size, according to the box, it says from 72 to up to 92 centimeters. So check that, grab that your tape measure, okay, and then check that your size, right? Okay, so all right, and according to the box, only the switch that you use this side. This one doesn't have any, sound. It's just like a molded, all right? But it's not just molded, but, they clearly made the different parts, not the paint. I like that, And I believe that they have the speaker here. And both sides. So Sonic Wave がなる。Let's try that. Okay. All right. So since that, oh, they use this one too, of course. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 buttons. All right. And so starting from here. あ、そうか、変身でこれだもんね。Okay. Okay, power switch is over here. Let me just bring that microphones. All right. I would just lower the background music. Oop. Sorry, 1 minute. Hearing that lots of noise. All right, it's better. Okay. So let me just turn on. Okay. いいね. I love that. So let's do the henshins, okay? And 発行になります。フォームボタン. Okay, start with this. Right? Mighty form. Wow. Well, since that, this microphone, we only use that one microphone. It's not a stereo, it's a monorail. But actually, you can hear that, sonic wave, left and right moving sound. That's amazing. And do the henshin. Kakkoi! Very simple, but really clever. All right? Nice. I like that. Okay? It's a mighty form now. All right? So, mighty kick hissatsu sound. So, as press that one more time, we have the mighty kick hissatsu sound. Very simple one, huh? Wow, very detailed sound effect. You remember that in the show, the mighty form just run and then do the jump and kick. And when the kaijin was hit, and you have a just little extra movement, and so the kick, that effect grows inside of the kaijin's body, and he exploded. That's how they just use it in a sound effect. Let's do that one more time. You hear his footstep. You hear that the exploded sound, right? Wow, すごいね. This is the super vast series for the adults. Yes, just like us. Okay, so now next, let's go with the dragon form. Okay, so for the dragon form, we use the blue buttons over here. Okay, let's try that. Kakkoi. And again, turn to dragon form. Okay. And I think the hissatsu sound is probably the same one, but let me just try that. No, it's not the same. Pressing the one more action button one more time, it's a splash dragon Hissat attack sound. Did you hear that? Splash sound also? Okay, one more time. That's so cool. Okay. Now, next, Pegasus form. Okay. Pegasus form use the green buttons over here. This one. Okay. Let me press that. And action button. Okay. Now you are transforming to Pegasus form. Okay. One more time for the action button for the Hissat attack. Now this time, breast Pegasus Hissat attack. Now that was breast Pegasus Hissat attack. Nice. Next, Titan form. Okay, for the Titan form, we use the purple buttons over here. Okay. All right, hear this. Again, we are hearing from the both speakers that this sonic wave going move and left and right and transform with the action button. Nice. Okay. Now, this Hissat attack, it says Calamity Titan Hissat attack sound. Calamity. Okay. All right, so that was a Calamity Titan Hissat attack sound. All right. Now, so this one is the I think this is gonna be the first time, isn't it, to have the sound for the growing form. I don't remember the original DX Henshin belt had the growing form also. Maybe I'm wrong, but the according to the box, without using form buttons, push that action buttons, the sound activate for the growing form. Okay, so let's try that. No, maybe not. Okay, so that was the Calamity Titan one. Okay, let me just switch back to the Mighty form, I guess. Or let me just turn off. Okay, one more time. Turn on. All right, restart. Okay, so it starts from the scratch. Okay, and so we like to hear the growing form. And just press the button. Kita. You can see the orange. All right? Okay. Form button, action button を押します。Growing form に変身. So this is the growing form. All right? So there's no turning or anything. Okay? But it says with one more push for the action button, the kick sound. Interesting. Okay, so you kind of see that kind of blinking color I don't see that from here with my own eyes, but something to do with the I don't know, with this cameras. Okay, with my own naked eyes, I don't see that any blinking. Okay, but with that camera, I can see it. Right. So this orange color represents that the growing form. All right. So now let's go back to the mighty form. Press that red one. And sonic wave again. Henshin. Okay. Now let's use this. Oh, or maybe upside down. It's okay. All right. So, rising armor, and since it has a magnet, so it goes pretty easy. Okay. What was it? あ、こっちか。Oh, maybe upside down. Oh, sorry. It was upside down. All right. See that this logo goes down, and all of that lined up logo goes on top. Okay, so rising form, and so use that all that power. Let's use the here mighty form. Okay, with the rising armor, you saw that a different colored, spinning different colors with that. Okay, and attack. Wow, that's a pretty long explosion sound. Okay, so now let's go with the try the dragon form with the rising armor one. Okay, and Henshin. Beautiful design. Okay, attack. Nice. Now the Pegasus form here. Attack. They already, they used a different recording, extended version of the explosions and Hisatataka sound, especially for the rising armors. Now it's for the Titan form. Okay. Oh, yeah, Titan form this way. いいね。All right. Now, lastly, growing, not growing form. I don't think a growing form has that, but this one here. Okay. All right. So, sorry, we didn't use that, instructions, but I just followed that, instruction on the box. Okay. So there is more, maybe something more from that, the sound effect or something like that. But, well, more details, please check that, Bandai's website. Okay, awesome items, right? Indeed. Okay, so hope you enjoyed that this demonstrations, and wow, I just really amazed with this item. Okay, I mean, I wish you guys are here to experience that those stereo sound, sonic wave. It's really cool. Okay. So, these items, it's beautiful and pretty owned, but just great conditions. And gonna be, sold tomorrow. And Sunday activation at 8 p.m. Japan time. Make sure to check us out, just because this is the only one items that we found. All right. So there are more, Kamen Rider Z's latest arrivals. We have the latest toys, not debuted until next Sunday and tomorrow, and so it's gonna be a perfect time to grab that latest Z power up items as well. So yeah, okay, hope you enjoyed today's shows, and well, thanks again for everyone for being here in the chat rooms for a long time. And just have to leave now my office, and I'm gonna go down to the Wajima today, so preparing something there. All right, so thanks again. So hope you have the guys a great weekend, and then I'll talk to you. Oh, one more thing. I forgot to mention this one here. Next Wajima World Link. Okay, next Wajima World Link is recorded one. All right. Last show I said that I will see you next week, but no, unfortunately, it's gonna be the last Golden Week holiday for me, and so I will be staying with my family, and then I'll do something. Okay, sorry about that, but next Wednesday, Wajima World Link will be recorded versions, and then there's no live streaming. Okay, so please make sure to check us out the next time, 2 weeks from now. Okay. Yeah, please, could you mention this to the Discord, and also those quiz contributors. Next Wednesday we don't have that the show, so you guys can take a break as well. So, okay. Yeah, right, Marawara. Just thanks for that mentioning it. Yes, no quiz needed for this coming next week. Okay, and I really appreciate that. Okay. Toy fan, thank you very much. Well, not exactly just like a show, accurate demonstration. Sorry about that. I'm not very into that, details of the all the Henshin sequence. Very, amateur. Okay, probably. Our focus is to introduce the great toys, and then well, that's all we do. All right, not really the mimic the show. So sorry about that. Okay, but anyway. So hope you enjoyed today's shows, and then I'll talk to you next week. And then well, have the great weekends, everyone. All right. Thank you very much, Derek. Yeah, thank you. Same thing for you. After long trip, long stay in Japan, you probably have exhausted. Okay. And then switching back to the everyday life is kind of challenging as well. I totally understand that. Yeah, just take it easy, Drake. Okay, and then say hello to the Bryans. It was so nice to see him as well. So great to have you all. All right. So take care, everyone. Johnny, ciao. See you next time. Bye. Take care.